Hi, Pep. You said that the Carabao Cup is probably the fourth most important title in the season. With that in mind, what would you prefer on Sunday? A City win at Wembley or a Liverpool defeat at Old Trafford?
City win. Once we are in the final, tomorrow is the most important game in the season. So, but we weren't expecting in June, and you won something or nothing or whatever. So we know the Premier League is the most important one. Of course, the Champions League, the Cup. So it's what it is. Of course, the Carabao Cup is the most important game by far.
So even if the result didn't go your way, for example, at Old Trafford, you still think that, because obviously that's a big game for Liverpool ticked off, you still think that the Premier League would still be open?
No, of course, it would be good for us if Manchester United take a result. But we have a final, and I think this club, maybe for United or Liverpool, is not important, because they have many in the Kevin trophies. They have many titles, but it's not our case. And retain the title will be good, and play a final will be good, and always help us to grow like a club. For the new players coming, new managers in the future, they have to know you have to arrive in the last stages from all the titles, and that is what I count when I build a big club. And we are in the final, and Chelsea will play in the last decade a lot of finals, more than us, and of course it will be an incredible tough game for them and for us, and of course we want to win it.
Hi Pep, it's Jonathan Northcroft, Sunday Times. In the last week we've seen two pretty big demonstrations of your mentality as a team. Newport was a difficult game, Schalke was a very difficult situation in the match, and to be still fighting for 4 trophies, your team must have a desire, a mentality to keep winning. Can you tell us what your own mentality is in terms of keeping on going and winning trophies? And how much was it informed by being part of Cruyff's team, the Barcelona team, who imposed a winning mentality on that club?
Well, I think in case of Barcelona and Bayern Munich, the mentality of winning titles due their own history is already there. So you don't have to do something special. I think the mentality that try to do it in and go is always there. Always the people say, "Oh, what a character has Manchester City, to make after 1-2, 1-2 down and recover and make 2-3. What a mentality, personality." I don't know. So it's Leroy shoot a free kick for 40 meters and put I don't know the relation about the character, and put Leroy in the ball in the net. So it's difficult for me to evaluate that, but that's true. So even in that position, especially in the half time, when we played the first minutes of all the second half, we didn't 2-1, be careful, and we tried to score another goal, and we did always. So when we draw in Monaco 1-1 or 2-1 in the second half, and we're already qualified, we continue to play. Maybe it was a mistake. We should defend more and not concede the third one, and after we go through. But the way we believe the best way to play is try to look for another one, because it's the best way to defend. And we did it. But of course, so I said in the last recent weeks, so the most important thing after we achieved last season, in that period, in the Moselle at the end of February, still, we are fighting every game to try to win it in the competitions, and that means a lot for me. It means a lot.
Sorry, but when I mentioned Barcelona, I meant when you played for Cruyff and you were part of a team where, Barcelona hadn't won so much for 10, 15 years, and suddenly you had this relentless appetite to keep winning.
Yeah.
And you've tried to bring this to this football club. So can you tell me how you've imposed that?
Of course, Johan Cruyff helped us a lot to gain that. So in the academy from Barcelona, of course, you have to win, and they show you that it's not good to lose games, and you have to live with that condition, play every training session, friendly game, official game, you have to win. But the first team in that period was not a team like in 10 or 15, 20 years, win a lot. It was a strong team, but not in terms of consistent win. But the Dutch guy came and helped us. What does it mean to win, and again. Never stop you hungry to win, always starving in that sense, and he helped us. He helped us a lot to change that mentality of that club.
And you were the same, you're always starving to win?
When I learned, I learned a lot of him, not just in tactical ways, and approach, but also Barcelona itself, when you live In Barcelona, Cruyff helped us a lot. Okay, even the relation with the media to let them feel how important even they are. Is that true? Or make them believe we are good. You know, we are nice. We are a good club. We can do it. So help us a lot. And I think it's the best way. You cannot win something if you don't believe you can do it. You cannot win anything if you don't believe I'm nice. I'm quite strong enough to compete everywhere, no problem. That is the first step, and after that, has to come a lot of things.
Pep, Russell from Sunday Life. One or two of your players recently have said the quadruple is impossible, but if you win on Sunday, the talk will intensify again over the quadruple. Do you welcome the players downplaying the chance of the quadruple, or would you rather that they aim for that and they say so?
Ask me this question in May. In April, May, ask me that question, and after I will tell you the answer, and I will not lie to you. But in May, now is in February, it's impossible to talk about that. Kevin has said perfectly last press conference in Germany. So the next target, the next game. So this is, you sell something illusion. So how many times, believe me, how many times in England one team wins 4 titles in a season? Don't put our pressure in our shoulders because we don't deserve it. First for the club we are, for the history. But the legacy in Sir Alex Ferguson is incredibly united. He never do that. Liverpool 18th, with how many Champions League they have in the pockets. They didn't do that. So don't put the pressure in one team in February or November or December. You have to win, or we can win 4 titles. It's impossible. In May, we will see. We will see. So it's sell something that is not true, you know. But after that, they fail. Manchester City failed because they don't win 4 titles, or don't win 3 titles when this country happened once in their own lives. That is not fair for us. So try to win the next one, and after in April, May, we will see how is our position.
Okay, last couple, guys.
No couples.
Well done. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you.